work. And I thought, oh, that's just in my head. So I didn't get any more. And my fingers got to hurting. This finger and this thumb. So I went back and got more cherry juice, and I swear it does work.
I've never
I'll
tried
try
cherry juice for
Cherry
anything.
Do you have arthritis? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love cherry juice.
I didn't know where you can buy it.
I love those sweet cherries in
I
the
was
summer.
just there yesterday.
As long as they're in season, I eat cherries.
I have a bunch of arthritis in my spine.
So you don't like cherry juice?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Well, I've never actually had. Just went and bought it.
But at the health foods, I get it at Burn. You know that health food store in Burn.
The
Have
Good
you ever
Earth,
been
no.
in there?
Earth and Treasures.
I've been
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I've never
Oh.
been, but
They have everything. Absolutely everything.
I've never been in there.
Yeah, there's a natural remedy for
It's-
like pain, and they got something natural for everything.
They just have everything in there. And so that's where I went, and I buy cherry juice, and it lasts for weeks and weeks, just a couple tablespoons at a
I
time.
have to get some.
So
me too.
that's the way it is.
That's our tip for the day, right? Get some cherry juice.
There you go.
That's your tip for the day. It's cherry juice if you have arthritis that bothers you. And I've heard people say it's good for gout too.
Well, thank goodness I don't know about gout.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I don't either. I don't even really know what it
What's good
is.
for gout?
I said I don't know, but I said
Oh.
I don't know about gout yet. I don't want to know about gout.
You don't want to know about gout.
Have you had gout?
No, no.
No.
I've never known anyone that
So where I work,
did.
the
Yeah.
doctor I work for, we see a lot of gout.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, I never knew anyone even that had gout.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
I'm not even sure what it is.
It's an inflammation, like a lot of people get it in their knee and their. Are you recording this? No, you.
I used to get so mad at him. And I've got furniture upstairs that was my great-grandmother's.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, that
Because Grandma had it
Mm-hmm.
when she moved in here. She had some for Mother's things. And then Mom never got rid of it. And in that storeroom, there's one room upstairs we never finished, just a storeroom. And I tell people I got Martha Stewart's furniture.
I didn't think about that.
She was Martha Stewart.
oh, that
And
is
that's
too
Jay's
cool.
grandmother, great-grandmother as well as mine. And Jason's,
Wow, that's got to be some neat stuff.
Jason's mother was a Stewart.
Mm-hmm. What do you have, like her bed and stuff like that?
No, it's a chest of drawers and a bureau, and that little stand right there that the phone's on.
That's neat.
And another piece. I think there's at least 4 pieces I know
Well,
that
very nice.
that Grandma.
They go with the house.
I didn't know, but Mom recognized. Your Mom told me
Mm-hmm.
where they were from. This one, it's like it's about so big, and has a couple of doors and a drawer. And she said we had that in the old house. They built the new house in 1900. And when she was 8 years old. And she said her older sister, it had been in the kitchen, they'd kept pans in there. And she said her older sister took glass, with the glass, and scraped all the old paint off and varnished it. So they could use it in the bedroom, because they had more rooms. When they built the new house, they had more rooms. And she said Chloe spent hours scraping all that old paint off of that. So, because it was all banged up from being in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then she said she varnished it. Well, the varnish is kind of goopy. I mean, it's old. It's over 100 years old. And so
You're allowed
yes.
to be goopy when you're 100.
Yeah.
Right?
And so, because in 1900, my mother was only 8 years old, and So that's over 100 years ago that happened.
Mhm.
So I know that that's old.
No kidding.
And the bureau, and then there's a chest of drawers up there that,
Well, Beth, do you think we've done enough damage for tonight?
I think we have.
I know Jack's waiting for me to eat.
No, I know.
I can't, I can't think of any scandal or any,
I always wondered. It seems like every
really-
town has something.
I really
Yeah.
can't. Maybe Marlon could. Marlon lived right in town, and I didn't move to town.
He's your age? Marlon
No,
Harris?
Marlon's only 93.
I
No, only.
Well, his brother and I graduated together, and he's 97.
Oh, cop.
think. No,
Bob's 103.
Yeah,
Oh, is
Bob's
he that
103.
old?
You know,
Yeah.
And he's still living?
Lives in
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah.
Floyd and I are the only ones in my graduating class still living.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know Floyd.
No, you wouldn't know him. He's lived in Florida for years.
So
and
which
years.
Garris owned the auction place?
Otley.
Atlee. Okay, I
But
remember
that's a
him now.
That
That's
was a cousin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just remember
There's a lot of
Atlee.
Garrises.
Oh,
They're
boy.
all related, more or less.
Mhm.
You know, when that church out there, they were all German immigrants. And in the early years, when you got married, you married someone from your church.
Mhm.
And so after a few generations, everybody's related
Yeah.
somewhere back, somewhere. I'll bet you found that out.
Mhm. That's where we go,
Yeah,
and everybody's related to someone out
everybody's
there.
related to somebody else, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Except
That's
for
the way
me.
it was. And when people first started marrying outside the church, oh my,
Mhm.
they didn't like that at all.
Well, that's where Uncle Jay went to church. They
Yeah.
probably wondered when he walked in the door. He was ornery, I know he was.
Oh,
So-
goodness.
Oh,